Then the devil, taking him up on a high mountain, showed him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said to him, all this authority I will give to you, and their glory, for this has been delivered to me, and I give it to whomever I wish. It was delivered to him by who? By Adam. Are you learning something? Yes. So the devil said so. And Jesus knew it was the truth. They were handed to him. But Jesus said, the Son of Man has come to seek and save that which was lost. What did the Son of Man come to do? What did the Son of Man come to do? This is Advanced Bible School, 103. So you must be in class and pay attention. The Son of Man came to seek what? To seek and save that which was lost. So Jesus didn't come to save people. The Bible doesn't say the Son of Man came to seek and save those who are lost. No. He said the Son of Man came to seek and save that which was lost. What was lost? It was not people. It was authority. What was lost? Authority, not people. So Jesus primarily came to seek that authority and get it back for man. Okay. You're not saying anything, so maybe I need to move here so that I know I'm connecting. And Jesus said to him, today salvation has come to this house because also he is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man has come to seek and save that which was lost. What was lost? Authority. How do we know it is authority Jesus was looking for? When Jesus resurrected, he said, all authority in heaven and earth has now been given to me. In other words, whatever was lost that I came to seek, I've now got it. And then he handed it over to man by saying what? Go now. Man. Say understand. Don't sleep. Don't. This is a very important teaching. Don't say, It will help you. This will help you. This is the reason any believer can cast out a demon. Any believer can cast out? Why? Because demons are illegal here. They are what? Illegal here. So anywhere you find a demon, you are permitted to do what? Cast it out. They are illegal. They don't have authority here. So God has no authority here. He doesn't have legal right because of his own word. Don't confuse. I'm not saying God is not all powerful. Don't let your religion make you miss this. God is all powerful, but God has restricted himself by his own word. He's the one who said, let them have authority. So for God to operate here, he needs a man. This is why you are very important to God. For God to operate here, he needs a man. Why does he need a man? Because a man has a body. God does not have a body. A man has what? A body. So God needs this body to make him legal, to become legal here. The same way the devil needed a body to negotiate with Eve. God also needs a body to be able to operate here. Say understand. Say understand. When Jesus came, he wrote in the book of Hebrews, he said, sacrifices and offerings you have not desired. But what have you desired? He said, but a body you have prepared for me. So Jesus, before his coming, it was written concerning him, God has not desired sacrifices and offerings. The ultimate aim of God is to prepare a body. Why? That body made him legal here. That's why Jesus, even though he was 100% God, also had to be 100% man at the same time, so that he's legal here. He had to be. Jesus could not descend from heaven. He would have been illegal. He had to come through the way men come. God had a very big dilemma. He had to bring a man on earth here, the way men come, but all the blood of men had been contaminated by sin. Yet the man who is to save men must be sinless. God had a very complicated equation to solve. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 5 says, therefore when he came into the world, he said, sacrifice and offerings you did not desire, but a body you have prepared for me. It means the desire of God was not sacrifice and offerings. It was a body. Say here. Say here. So the body God prepared is called Jesus. God solved this equation by creating what we call a womb. So before people sinned, God already was 10 moves ahead. That's why God made the woman. God made what? What is it today? Ama chakula jana bado iko kwa tumbo. Say I hear. Say it louder. Say I hear. So God made the woman. That's why the Bible says Christ is the lamb that was slain before the foundation of the earth. So God saw the devil ahead and checkmated him by making a woman. The word woman means a man with a womb. Say wombed man. Say wombed man. So God created another man, but this man had what? A womb. But this womb had very unique characteristics. In that, because God knew the issue here is going to be blood. What was going to be the issue? What was going to be the whole point? So God needed a body so that this body can bring pure blood on earth. But the blood of man was contaminated with sin. So God had to bring blood that has not been contaminated with sin. That's why God created a womb with characteristics that the blood of the baby never mixes with the mother. There's no point at all during pregnancy where the blood of the baby mixes with that of the mother. So God could put his son there, being the father, provide the blood without having it being contaminated by the blood of Mary. Say here. So God was 10 moves ahead of the devil. That's why God said, I will put enmity between the woman, not the man, and you, serpent, and between her seed and your seed. That's why Jesus called the seed of woman, because man was not involved. The blood of the baby always comes from the father. The mother never mixes. You understand? This is scientifically proven. You can Google it. So God prepared himself a body with pure blood. And that body is called Jesus. What's the name of that body? Jesus. Why? That body was 100% God because of the pure blood and 100% man because only man can operate here. So when Jesus cast out demons, demons knew him from before. Demons knew that he was God. They knew God and they could see God in him. So here. So the demons accused Jesus of operating on earth, being God, operating illegally. But Jesus never said, I'm the son of man, I'm the son of God. He said, I'm the son of man, because being the son of man gives me legality on earth. Being the son of man gives Jesus what? Okay, I know this is a bit advanced. This is advanced Bible school. After this, you can become pastor somewhere. Or prophet if you want. Or right reverend. Or your highness the archbishop. So the demon said, we know you, the Holy One of God. Why have you come to destroy us before the time? Before what time? Before the time of man is finished. God said, I've given man dominion, dispensation of man, ruling. So Jesus came and the demons knew he was God. Can I tell you something? The devil is going to make sure you don't listen to this. So it's going to distract you right now. Your phone will ring. Somebody will start asking for their debt. Sleep will come over you. Something. You must fight it. Because once you understand this, you have a breakthrough. Matthew 8:9. Suddenly they cried out saying, what have we to do, Jesus, you son of? You see what they are calling him? Son of God. He says, we know, because son of God is God. Do you understand? This is why you must know what Jesus made you. You must know who you are. So the demon said, you are God. And you are doing the functions of a man. And you are doing it before the time of man is over. You are illegal. But Jesus said, shut up. I'm also the son of man. The Bible says, Jesus rebuked and said, be quiet. Come out of him. So they understand. One demon, I keep saying this, even had the temerity to appeal to God. A demon prayed to God. He said, I adjure you by God, don't torment me. What was the demon saying? God, see, this son of yours is God and is doing only what a man can do. God intervene. He's breaking protocol. A demon asked God to do something. This is the Bible. It says, I adjure you by God not to hurt me. The demon went to God and said, I appeal to God. God, you are the one who put these laws in place. And this is God, is your son, and he's breaking the laws now. Do something. Say authority. Means legal right. Say authority. Means legal right. Say power. Means actual ability. Mark chapter 5 verse 7 says, and cried out with a loud voice and said, what have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou son of the most high God? I adjure thee by God that thou torment me not. A demon said, in the name of God I command you, don't torment me. Now that's God, you placed your word here. You are the one who said, let them have dominion. This is not part of them. And he's trying to exercise dominion. But Jesus was also son of man. Say son of man. Say son of man. It is the son of man part of Jesus that gave him authority, legal right here on earth. So God needs a body. For God to operate here, he needs a man because of his own word. So before Jesus came, God instituted a series of covenants. And the work of the covenant is to unite two people. So through covenant, God could operate. That's why God started covenant with Abraham, covenant with Moses, covenant with Noah, covenant with who? Why? Because through covenant, blood was shed and a union was produced between God and man. God was looking for a type of Jesus because Jesus is the union where God and man meet. Is that okay? But before he came, he used the covenant of blood of bulls and goats to try and unite himself so that he could now come upon man and do things through that man. That's why even in the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, God had to look for permission. Am I talking? God said, I've seen the sins of Sodom and Gomorrah, but I'm God. I'm illegal. I can't do anything. I need a man to help me, to agree with me. So God looks for a man called Abraham. He says, shall I hide from Abraham what I'm about to do? So God started talking to Abraham. Then Abraham realized, hey, you need me. You need me. You need? I can do so. I can extract a deal out of this. So Abraham started negotiating because Abraham knew Lot was in Sodom and Gomorrah, and Lot was his relative, and Lot was a sinner. So Adam said, this God needs me. Vile anaongea ni kama hapa ujiweze nimemwingiza box. So God started saying, if you have 100 righteous people there, will you still destroy? God said, no. If you have 50, if you have 10. So Abraham negotiated until Abraham negotiated Lot out of Sodom and Gomorrah. So here. Abraham used his authority as a human being with a body to negotiate his nephew out of a sinful place.